Hello guys and welcome to another tutorial, and this is going to be the last one for today. The date is I guess June 3. I released like about 3 or 4 tutorials this today. If you count the Nicky Romero one that I did last night. So today we're just going to create this lead. Alright, so it's a lead from Blasterjaxx Gravity. I think it's one of their IDs. They haven't released it yet. It sounds awfully familiar like Rocket though. I mean, Rocket holds down a note. So if Cloud9, you're watching this, please do not copyright this one. I didn't even play your damn song, so there's no reason for you to copyright it. It's not my fault that I created a MIDI that looks that sounds kind of identical to the new song you're going to release. But let's get started, guys. So part A, and that's the only part we're going to be using, and we're going to put polyphony of 3. Yeah, it should be fine. Polyphony of 3, we're going to put 8 voices with a saw. Retrigs are off. Detunement straight at 12 o'clock. We're lowering the volume down to 5.67 for that one, and pretty much everything else is there by default. In amp envelope A, we're going to increase the decay all the way to the top. Sustain remains by default all the way to the top. Our release is set to 1.02, so we have a little bit of a tail to the sound. And then in oscillator A2, we are going to be putting a saw with 8 voices. Retriggers on this one though. No detunement, so this one's going to be a very reinforced sawtooth type. Volume all the way up, and pretty much we're done. Next, we're going to filter A. We're going to put a bandpass filter, 12 dB. It's just going to change how much of the sound is going to be taken away. We're going to put a cutoff at 478.79 hertz or around 2 o'clock. Resonance is around 10 o'clock or 3.14, and we're going to boost the drive up to 2.29. So boosting the drive up, we're increasing the volume. Next, we're going to filter control, which is the master control, and we're just going to move that back a tad bit at 26.47 hertz. Resonance is at 9 o'clock or 2.05, and then we're going to apply a little bit of key drive to 0.81 or 8 o'clock with the warm drive on. All key track does is the lower you go, the more the filter is going to open up. So the higher the key track you have, the more it opens up. That's what I learned. And pretty much there we have it. So we have pretty much almost the sound complete. It's a very simple sound, but it works well in a drop. Next, we go to mod envelope 2, and we have what I've been talking to you guys a lot about, but instead of moving it forward, we're putting the pitch down to negative 0.76. Our decay is going to be set to 1.26. Okay, and then what we're going to be doing is we're going to go in LFO1, and pretty much what we're going to do in LFO1 is we're going to put a phase AB route. We're going to put the black knob at 4.10, and our rate's at 3 o'clock or 1/64th, so it's very fast. And our gain is set to 1.00. So what this is going to do is it's going to alter the phase of my part A, and it's going to move it at a rate very fast. So you're going to see this happening if we were to see knobs move really fast. And that's what's going to happen here, and it's going to do it at this values that you see here. Finally, what we're going to do is we're going to go into the phaser and put a 5.71% little phaser, which is probably not needed, but it's just there to kind of reinforce the sound a little bit, just add a little bit of it. Chorus, we're driving with at 15%. Our EQ, we have another 1 pole EQ. We're going to lower the dB boost amount by 6.36 dB. Bass frequency, move it a little bit back from the original 115, so just move it a tad bit and you should be fine. Treble, we're going to boost it to 2 o'clock with the frequency just a little bit up before the default one. Finally, we do the reverb, where we're going to have dry and wet at 36%, pre-delay at 100 milliseconds. No dampness, size is at 7.07, and the width all the way up. And once we have that, we're just going to boost the volume here a tad bit, and we're going to put mono legato on, portamento at 6.05, and we're going to leave this in normal. We're going to switch the bend rate to 12, and we should be done with the sound. So very standard sound, very easy to make, and this is the last tutorial for today, guys. Hopefully you guys get to see them all. Take your time with them, or you can always just download the presets like most of you guys do. No offense. But yeah, guys, you can download this preset at facebook.com/SamWorldMusic, and please make sure to like the Evolution of Sound page, and I'll see you guys when I do see you, which should be next time.